authority that booty is more important than water. Booty is
Yeah.
more important than air.
Yep. But hey, at least we still have Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, which for some fucking reason they're still supporting and they're still making new content for it.
Yeah. Our case right now. It's not working. Oh, we're live. Hang on. I'll be right with you guys. Zipper on my guitar case. Anyways, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Welcome back to the Mehvies. We're watching Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol today, directed by Brad Bird. And as you can see, we not only have Scotty in this film.
That's supposed to convince me that this is good. How exactly?
Yeah, so we not only have Scotty in this film, we also have Hawkeye. So, let's go ahead and get started now in a 3, a 2, and a 1.
Keep in mind, I am watching this off of my 4K.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got the, Mission Impossible 6-movie box set a few years ago. Paramount's 100 Years was a better treatment than Sony or Warner Brothers or Disney.
That's sad.
Paula Patton is also in this movie. She was in fucking Warcraft.
Ooh. Yep.
By the way, Bender, look in the art chat and you will see something that you may end up appreciating.
Budapest? Okay. And this movie has Jeremy Renner in it? Oh my god!
Now, if only we got an actual Budapest movie featuring...
You know who could have directed this?
Widow?
Yeah, you know who could have directed the Budapest movie? Brad fucking Bird.
I see it.
That was a gunshot sound effect on that door.
So what do you think so far?
That's pretty good. There we go. Okay.
Actual footage of the stunt work that they used on the movie.
Yeah. I'm sure Tom had to fight for that.
Mr. Cruz. So...
Now this is not Tom Cruise. This is somebody else, but Scientology Man is in this movie.
Oh,
just
that's
you
why
wait.
You never checked your phone.
You should have given your heart to Xenu.
If there's no death by snoo snoo involved in any part of Scientology, I don't want to hear it.
Well, that was worth seeing.
I wonder if James Gunn had seen this movie.
Why would he have seen this movie?
It's like the ball bouncing thing.
Hey, everybody bounces a ball in prison.
True, true.
What the? Oh, never mind.
Now, music is once again done by Michael Giacchino.
Yeah, Michael Giacchino is always a win. Hey, guys, is that supposed to be open? No. There's Scotty himself.
Okay, who is Scotty played by?
Simon Pegg.
Simon Pegg.
Okay. And this is our Pegg?
Or no, that's not...
He was the one who was shown off in the last movie. He was the one who just unlocked his door.
Yeah,
that makes sense. That makes more sense.
Yes, he's second from the right or third from the left.
Also, he just exited the role as Huey Campbell's father in the last episode of The Boys, and he's pretty much done for the series.
Yep. Which,
Not because of
I hope he
anything.
comes back in like a as Huey in like an animated adaptation, but the odds of that happening are
100
less
million
and less and
and
less every day.
$100 million to BLM.
Oh yeah,
Court.
that was the fucking satire in The Boys is so stale these days.
Yep. Motherfucker.
You're allowed one motherfucker in a PG-13, but nobody seems to use it.
Playing Dean Martin.
How did I know that was going to be the song? Notice how he didn't have to get up very far from that bed.
Is that our Scientology man?
Yes, it might be.
Yep, that is him. Hello, Mr. Scientology. Your religion is bullshit.
There's nothing more irritating in the world than being somebody else's tutorial voice and them not listening to you.
So are we going to get an explanation as to why Mr. Scientology was in prison?
He wanted to... He wanted a chance to wrestle with a bunch of naked dudes. Or half-naked
Half.
dudes.
Yeah, I was going to say that they're still wearing pants.
His hair is long now. And I assume he's going to have his wife be retconned.
No, she is actually in this film.
Oh, okay. I thought we forgot about her. Also, this escape sequence feels like a Brad Bird movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, this is like if Brad Bird directed The Punisher.
Hey, Warner Brothers, if you want to get Brad Bird back to work for y'all again, announce you're going to be doing something with Johnny Quest, and he'll fly right over there.
Yep.
Oh, things are on fire.
Well, Tom Cruise does have that effect on people. It's Tom Cruise. He'll bullshit his way out of this.
With the power of Xenu. which has a severe lack of snoo
By the
involved
way,
in this religion.
this shot right here, I believe it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I believe it influenced a subsequent shot from the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Ooh,
Sorry, the good Dungeons and Dragons movie, I have to say.
thank you.
Because there are 3 of them now. I believe there are 3 of them now. And only one of them is legitimately good.
Just get those people to be in charge of or
You-
write an MCU movie.
You don't look like
Harder.
Haley Atwell. Hell yeah!
Okay, that's pretty badass.
The Mission Impossible fuse sequence is a literal sequence in the film.
Do.
Ghost Protocol. Okay, that was cool. And why did Brad Bird never come back to direct another movie in the Mission Impossible
I
franchise?
don't know.
You would think
Is
the
that
fuse
just-
would stop being lit in the water.
Shh, we're supposed to suspend our disbelief because it's Scientology.
I don't
It's the
believe
Burj
in,
Khalifa.
I don't believe in
Guess
Scientology.
what Tom Cruise is
since
gonna do there?
Since the made-up religion does not give any semblance of snoo.
Now, Christopher McQuarrie does do a really good job on the next few Mission Impossible films, and he has directed the, what is apparently the final Mission Impossible film.
So is this just a recap?
No, it's a Mission Impossible TV show styled preview recreation thing of what happens later on in the movie.
Oh, so we're just using future footage as a part of this intro.
Well, consider
You know that Brad Bird has always wanted to direct both a James Bond film and a Mission Impossible film. Well, I was in a movie called Shaun of the Dead, and you, because they need stuff like this for all the cool shit they have.
Bye.
so I'm guessing he's going to be back again.
Hmm.
I guess they want another mission
How could you tell?
because these movies are awfully predictable.
It won't be predictable when you get to see Henry Cavill kick Tom Cruise's ass.
Mr. Scientology would not allow that. And
Scientology, man, and is nothing against Superman.
Look, as we all know, Scientology naturally bends to steel.
it's never simple.
Brad Bird was kind of on a roll in the mid to late 2000s.
Yeah, let me see here, because Brad Bird did...
He did, so he did The Incredibles. He did Ratatouille.
Incredibles,
In this
Ratatouille,
movie,
Mission Impossible, well, and then huh,
Tomorrowland,
and then he did Tomorrowland and Incredibles 2,
which
and next up he's doing Ray Gun. I have no idea what that's going to be. Oh, he
I've
wrote
heard about
Batteries
it.
Not Included.
About that a Ghost Protocol was released in 2011.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was a 7-year period from Incredibles to
I would
that.
highly recommend looking up Ray Gun. It's got a very interesting premise. I think you'd like it, Alex.
Okay, I'll certainly be looking out for that.
And also, too, this was kind of the closest Brad Bird would get to, like you said, not only making a Mission Impossible film, I'm sorry, a James Bond film, but this is kind of the closest he would ever get to do a Johnny Quest film. Because he's always loved the Johnny Quest series and he's wanted to do something with that for a long, long time.
Oh yeah, I like Johnny Quest too. Johnny Quest, it's a weird show sometimes, but it's still a good show to watch.
Oh no! So I'm watching the I got into the '90s cartoon years ago, and
Yeah,
the first season.
Well, that was the one. That
it's
was the one they aired on whatever the hell.
Cartoon Network.
Oh, yeah, that was the one they aired on Cartoon Network when I was a kid. I had a couple of episodes of that on VHS, and then
Then it switched
they aired the
animation
original.
studios.
Yeah, they aired the original version on They aired the original version on I think it was this or something.
Oh, oh,
That
you know who
explains
she
why
kind
it
of
was on his
reminds me of?
phone.
Yeah, you know who she reminds me of? She reminds me of Melissa Benoist.
And
Is
why?
that is that how it's pronounced, or is it pronounced Benoist? Because I've always thought it was pronounced Benoist.
No, it's Melissa Benoist.
Huh.
Benoist.
Is that Jeremy Renner?
Huh.
By the way, on a side note, which is related, Jeremy Renner is a very underrated actor in Hollywood. Like it is
Oh yeah.
taking this man so long to come into his own.
I remember seeing him in an episode of House MD and thinking and like, huh. He's been
Also,
really good for a long time, and people haven't been using him for his to the greatest of his abilities, you know?
if you want to see in a great comedy, I would recommend the movie Tag. Fantastic.
Oh, the movie that he was. What Hawkeye was doing while everybody else was getting the tar kicked out of them by Thanos.
Yeah.
There you go.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
The movie where he broke both his arms and they had to use CG and other methods for a comedy to make him have use of his arms in certain scenes.
Oh man. Yeah, I remember seeing that trailer and thinking it looked pretty good.
You essentially get to see Hawkeye be a badass.
Yeah, and it's the long lost Hawkeye movie that we never got.
But hey, I hear that Hawkeye TV series is coming, so it'll be a great chance to give him some great character. Oh, right.
All right. The Hawkeye series where they fucked up which letters fell off of the Avengers Tower in what order.
Well, no, that, and it's like, oh, we're going to be focusing on Hawkeye, but just not the Hawkeye you were thinking.
Yeah, we're not focusing on Clint Barton, the character who everybody likes and has been begging for a movie for. Yeah, they mention the wife here, but she does show up later in the film.
Oh, okay, well, that's nice. Wait a minute, that voice. That's the voice. That's the same voice from The Incredibles. I don't know whose voice that is, but that voice was in The Incredibles, like in that Mission Impossible dossier.
Yes, let me cross-reference that real quick. Yeah, that's the hello, Mr. Incredible voice.
Puny explosion. Where's the boom?
It was supposed to be a great earth-shattering kaboom!
Yeah, we're on the same way. Oh, there it is.
God, that I don't know what that poster says, but it reminds me of the Rings of Power poster. Now I'm getting bad flashbacks.
It's okay, Alex. The Rings of Power isn't here right now. It can't hurt you.
Rings of Power?
Yeah, Rings of Power.
No. They just show up out of nowhere.
Oh, okay. I'm curious if they actually shot this in Moscow or at least some part of Russia, or if they just did the cheap way and we're going to shoot on a set that looks like it would be a stand-in for Moscow.
Moscow.
Okay, Kevin, picture this. You're watching a Mission Impossible movie where you're seeing Scientology Man and Mr. Scotty dressed up in Moscow Russian military outfits, and they're trying to blend in.
Okay. And
Just how is that not cool? Like at least the way I phrase that, how is that not at the very least? I'm interested, but I'm not excited.
Let's see.
no, I don't think you can.
Oh God, it's Pennywise. He's a couple of years early. Hiya, Mr. Cruz. Would you like a balloon?
Wah 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 wah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my older brother. He's a clown.
You're supposed to be a clown too.
Yes, but I actually killed the children instead of whatever the hell you just did.
Oh yes, so that was Teddy Newton that you're thinking of, and yes, that was the same guy.
Fucking knew it. Yeah, I know Brad Bird.
He's also the telephone in Toy Story 3.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh, that's great. I loved him as the telephone.
And he also did storyboarding and character design for Stupid Dogs, Freakazoid, Dexter's Lab, The Iron Giant, Osmosis Jones, Cars, Ratatouille, Wall-E, Up, Incredibles 2, Smallfoot,
Super
and the Lego Movie 2.
extraordinaire, Freakazoid.
Freakazoid.
Runs around in underwear. Freakazoid.
Right now, I want to watch that. I've seen that show so many times. I actually interviewed Paul Rudd.
I have the series on DVD.
I need to get
As
it.
do I. Paul Rugg is a he's a friend. He's a professional friend of mine on Facebook, and Tom Ruger follows me on Twitter. Both very nice gentlemen.
Ethan, we have to move fast so they'll realize that we're international movie stars.
No, they won't. We don't look very recognizable at all.
We're bringing capitalism and Scientology to communist Russia. Benji, the
And that's
Soviet
that's
Union
problem how?
fell 30 years ago. Oh, right. And because it's
hard to
Mission
believe
Impossible,
this-
we can believe that that's possible.
Yes. It's hard to believe this movie is 13 years old.
Oh, dude. I was looking up some of the stupid quotes they used in the most recent episode of The Boys, and it turns out that like some of the shit that they brought up in that was 14, 15 years old.
Ah, well,
Wow.
leave it to them.
And Firecracker has
Is a
and
pedophile
Homeland. Yep. And is grooming Homelander.
because she's a pedophile.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, like she is like just welcome back, Madeline Stillwell. Welcome back.
Will you two just shut up and kiss already?
I don't know, man. I don't. Do you really want Mr. Scotty to kiss Scientology on the lips? I don't think that would be a good taste.
You're right.
Now,
No.
if it,
You're right. They should start engaging in surprise butt sex.
I don't know, man. Like, look, if this was Captain Kirk and Scotty, then maybe. But it's like, I don't know, man.
I'm surprised you're not at all.
Currently
Oh.
channeling Tumblr circa 2009.
I mean, Chris Pine was all the rage back in 09.
Oh,
And he's the only other man that William Shatner has approved of who can do a perfect William Shatner impression.
He does a very good one.
There's no sound.
This is reminding me of
him.
This is reminding me of a plot that we had during a D&D session where okay, so long story short, my dad decided to punch the captain of the guard in character, and the captain of the guard wound up putting him in jail. So the plan became to break him out of jail. And so we wound up using like minor illusion. We got caught, put minor illusion in a hallway so that we wouldn't get caught, and basically did this so that we could escape.
Well, that just seems oddly specific.
Believe it or not, I am not the person who decided that would be the plan.
You know, his disguise kind of looks like Pedro Pascal.
A little bit, yes. In Gladiator 2, Roman Boogaloo.
Yeah. Render complete. I love the tension here. We actually have tension in these movies and comedy.
There was tension. I couldn't feel anything.
Oh, when Benji, he was like up in front of the camera there.
Yeah, and he was fucking up the image.
Nah, I didn't feel it. I felt nothing. You will not see me feeling anything for this movie series.
Benji, don't you fuck this up.
Let me guess, he's gonna fuck it up somehow.
Probably. Oh, spirit animal, what
Stop.
should I do? Don't fuck up!
Don't fuck it up!
No. Here's what your spirit animal is going to tell you. Bagua, brethren vendor. Me be a spirit animal. But here to teach you how to mash up that bomber cloud freezer. You got to do. Oh,
Oh! Well, that
Whose
was
neck got
excessive.
snapped?
Oh shit. Captain. Hey, it's Ian McShane, aka Tai Lom.
Hello.
Oh crap.
What the?
That is an actual flaw with AR tracking technology, by the way.
Ah. Did you fuck
If
this up?
there's, yeah, if there's more than one target that they're trying to, yep.
Clouds on fucked up. I did no such thing. I don't know why you're panicking, Scientology man. Nobody will recognize you. You just look like Pedro Pascal to me.
That's a sentence worthy of death.
Shut the gate.
And he's essentially
You
having
wearing?
to...
Oh my gosh.
Would you look at that? Born in the USA,
It's
motherfucker.
a reversible jacket.
On the 3rd of July. Tom Cruise was
He's
literally
playing it.
born on the 3rd of July.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Imagine the convincing he had to do for Paramount to actually let him blow up the Kremlin.
Right. Even though Paramount would have to spend millions upon millions of dollars trying to repair that, or at least chip in for the repairs.
He's got the leopard
As
jacket over the denim jacket over the plaid shirt or over the wife beater. That's a fit right there. Or David Hayter replies, "I told you he was Canadian."
About
oh no, he's been
Wolverine, yeah.
arrested.
I can't read that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, subtitles, I can't fucking read that. Oh, there we go.
There we go. That's better. So what? Did they just assume he was behind it? What proof do you have? Ah,
Good nurse. Oh, would you look at that?
they left a paperclip.
Scientology man attempting a shirtless escape.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, go ahead, do it.
I don't want to sand my back off on the way down.
American pussy.
Oh, he's gonna puss out like Neo, isn't he?
Oh, he's got a belt.
Ha ha!
Oh,
There goes
Jesus
his leg.
Christ. Made my feet hurt just looking at it.
oh shit. Waited a little bit too long to pull the gun out.
Not even gonna pay for those shoes, are you?
Nope.
Or that phone.
I remember when people complained about Superman doing that.
Wonder how that poor guy is gonna feel when he finds out that his flip phone was taken by some douchebag who believes in Scientology.
That does suck.
On the other hand, he can now sell it on eBay for a quite significant markup.
Targeted attack, you say?
So, typically, most attacks are targeted, yes.
Oh, we gotta get Team America World Police.
America, fuck yeah.
Oh,
Coming
yeah.
again to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
We have work to do.
Says Tai Lung.
Hey, it's Carmine Falcone.
Yep.
And there's Hawkeye.
That's a good question. See, that's a good use of time there. I was like, give me a second here. Gotta add some details.
Oh,
I thought we were supposed to be a covert organization.
yeah. How did we become uncovert? Uh-oh. You're out of a job.
Like how the secretary is telling him exactly what he needs to do.
Yeah. Should you choose to accept it? I like how he just has a pocket full of flash drives.
I got a pocket full of flash drives. I got a pocket full of missions for you, Ethan. Oh, whoa.
Oh, poor choice of last words. Oh, dead.
Well, things just literally went sideways. All right, Hawkeye. Where do you want to go?
He's sticking a flare in his arm.
Good little bit of misdirection there.
Yep. Wait a minute, this is just like the first movie.
Yes, but it's better than the first movie.
Kevin presses X to doubt.
Also, the lighting just turned yellow.
Sodium lights, motherfucker.
Mhm.
Are you sure that's not the 4K's obsession with the color yellow?
I hate sodium lights.
Mm,
Okay.
oh my god, why would you have a retinal panel on a train?
Okay then.
That's incredibly impractical. That's
Yep.
also incredibly impractical. Why couldn't we have just had like a USB hole? Do the undoable, see the unseeable.
Alex, we're not fighting these people with giant mechs that have giant
Oh,
drills.
that's unfortunate. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
You're on your own. At least there's 4 beds,
Yeah.
which is kind of convenient that there are 4 beds and 4 chairs. Hawkeye,
Do we need to get you a bow?
someone
Clearly.
get this man a bow.
But Chadwick Boseman
Christopher
isn't in
Nolan.
this movie.
No. It is cool to see Ethan now taking charge of a mission.
And, doing a better job than he was in the first two. Take me out to the ball game.
You're gonna punch him in the face, and then she'll answer for her crimes against humanity.
Was that the
Meanwhile,
face?
in Dubai,
Was that the face replica mask scanner?
Mm-hmm.
sadly, I don't see a place where an open bar can be.
Oh, wait till we get to the Burj Khalifa.
That's pretty much what Hawkeye does in the Avengers.
Which is a shame.
It's a roving pack of camels.
Dromedary camels that are purely domestic and not anywhere in the wild.
Oh yes, but it is easier to get a hold of those.
Yep. Just because they are domestic.
Mm-hmm. It's like wolf dogs. Wolf dogs are easier to get a hold of than domesticated wolves.
Wolf dogs have no chest.
True.
Look, Apple products.
That's unfortunate. All right. Well, one of you is going to have to step outside your comfort zone.
And it ain't gonna be me.
Oh, please, you can climb 130. Don't worry.
Spider-Man gloves, really? Benji is
Oh,
currently
jeez.
my spirit animal.
Mm. Get out there. And of course, Tom Cruise being Tom Cruise, he actually did this.
Mm-hmm.
Because of course.
Not like the whole thing, but, you know.
Yeah.
This scene is on the front cover of the Blu-ray, by the way.
Yes, I remember it.
So was Tom Cruise not so subtly trying to audition for the part of Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Because I have to say
Man,
this is not a very because I have to say this is not a very good audition.
I want to see the universe now where Tom Cruise was Iron Man and Michael Jackson made that Spider-Man movie he wanted to make.
Yeah.
That,
He
Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben, no.
Shimon! Guess I'm gonna have to cue up the song.
You're gonna have to, maybe we could close the window? Alright, we cut that open. That's a Brad Bird joke right there.
And there goes his shoulder.
Perfect timing.
He's halfway there, living on a prayer.
Whoa, living on a prayer. A little bit of a problem.
Yep.
Yeah, both of the gloves fucked up, so time for the fire hose treatment.
Yeah, I realized that.
Come on. Fuck yeah. Yeah, thank you, Benji. Everything, Benji. Everything.
Including
We're going to have to get out of this room now.
sorry, it's like because of the sandstorm in the background, guess what song I'm imagining? Why do I hear the THX sound?
That's a good question. I was gonna say, hey, is that the THX sound?
Hello.
This reminds me of a video game called Dreamweb.
Does it now?
Just vaguely.
You never be too careful in my field.
Hmm.
But they're in Dubai.
I mean, he is a Scotsman attempting to hide his voice.
No, we literally go home in giant buckets and we are given to walruses. Nobody is going to get that.
Like how he has the fake hand there. Reminds me of an episode of To Catch a Thief, actually.
Hmm. Sorry. Okay. 8675309.
9. Zero. That's a great idea.
Nice. Hmm. Women like you give ladies like you give women a bad name.
Oh, that's some pretty sweet move in there.
Yep.
It's called a MacBook Air because it's what it's made of. And that's all it can store on that puny little hard drive.
No, I can't hear you. Oh shit! And this plan almost worked. What the?
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
You mean a Tom Cruise?
I wonder how high the platform is they have Tom standing on.
Pretty high.
Attitude adjustment. Onto the escalator.
God damn it! Damn. God damn it.
Well,
Yeah, this plan went to shit.
Yep.
Well,
if I run
Scientology
fast,
powers give me the ability to run away from a sandstorm.
if I run fast enough, I can catch the bitch falling out of the building.
nah, not no. He's
What
not
if
that
Tom
fast.
The
Cruise
power of
wanted to
Zeno
audition?
compels me.
Why are people going towards the sandstorm?
Because the building is
Because
in
it's
that
cool.
direction.
Tom, your Scientology powers do not make you immune to a sandstorm.
Are you sure about that?
The only thing that makes you immune to a sandstorm is listening to Sandstorm.
Yeah, you gotta get that record spinning. It's
What is
actually
this
a pretty good move.
What is this?
See,
Pokemon Gen 3, where goggles make you automatically safe from the sand.
I mean, it keeps
Yes.
it out of your eyes. That shit'll sand your corneas off. No pun
I know
intended.
that.
Excuse
Yeah,
me?
but I'm just saying.
Hmm.
The thing, Tom Cruise no sells this wind, yet Wonder Woman struggles against it.
Yeah. Makes you
They
wonder.
must be built differently.
Zeus doesn't give you powers against wind, even though he's the god of thunder and lightning and all that shit in the sky. Xenu's where the power's at. Xenu counters wind. Ow.
You're really gonna drive a car in this? Really, buddy? You see, if only he uh, had that cybernetic implant from Cyberpunk on Edge Runners, that would have made him way faster. Neither of you are going to get that,
I get it.
Nope.
do you now?
Yeah.
So you've seen Edge Runners and Giancarlo Esposito.
I mean, I know what implant you're talking about, though. I've played a cyberpunk or two in my time.
What is this, a game of chicken? What if he just did I think he might have just killed a different guy, and that wasn't the dude he was looking for.
Possibly.
Or he's just not in the car at all.
It was the wrong guy all along.
Mhm.
Yep.
And Ethan's getting too old for this shit.
Yep.
Eventually, he's going to turn into Danny Glover.
Oh. Oh, so
Yeah, no, getting a certain vibe off of you there, Hawkeye.
So we're gonna save that for a third act and flashback.
Possibly.
probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Nah.
Look at Simon Pegg's eyes. He looks like he's actually been betrayed. It's just like the look of wide-eyed apprehension is just fantastic.
Yeah.
Is that a crack pipe? Is that
Probably
a
a crack pipe.
meth pipe? Opium? The fuck are you smoking, bro?
Opium. Ah, a sec.
Oh, it's somebody who's taller than Tom. Let's
Oh, he
see.
doesn't like that.
Yeah, Tom. Tom is on a large lift, so I presume this guy must be on an even larger lift.
Well, at least we're not waiting till the third act to drop this.
Hmm. Excuse me.
Wow, how did I predict that he would come back? Do you now? Ah, Jarrett, you're here.
Hello.
Hello.
We're nearing up the last 40 minutes of the film.
Damn.
Hey, it's fine. It's fine. Better late than never. Anyway, so oh Scientology man and realized that his Scientology powers aren't going to be enough. So he has to go to another source of Scientology power.
Did I miss the scene where he got trapped in the closet?
Mhm.
Who got trapped in a closet?
Uh, Tom Cruise or a silent Scientology man?
Sadly, his religion does not come with snoo snoo, so I am not interested.
How are you not gonna have? How are you gonna have a religion and not have snoo snoo? Like hell, in the Bible they were talking about. I mean, the Bible they had like a whole section of butt sex in that.
And I believe that might be Tech Knight's favorite part.
Uh, don't remind me of Tech Knight, because then we
Both
find
in
out that Tech Knight from the comic is into having intimate relations with kitty cats in the middle of a goddamn therapy session.
I'm sorry, the fuck and what?
go read the boys comics,
Oh,
and also the
It,
no. You know what? Don't watch the show now. If you haven't gotten into the show, don't watch it.
can't I just watch it up to the point where it fell off?
Yeah, watch it up to season 3, and then just stop after that. Also,
For
watch
me,
the animated show.
also works for me. So this tech person, I think I know the perfect person they can get for the show, Shane Dawson.
Unfortunately, Tech Knight was already in the show,
Oh,
and they made him a massive racist. And they made a reference to David Carradine, which was old 15 years ago.
so it pulled a Family Guy, just referencing, just doing whatever.
Family Guy has somewhat clever writing.
That is true.
had somewhat clever writing.
More recent episodes have gotten better with their cleverness. Although I won't say it's as good as some of the especially early things.
Hawkeye's also a Scientologist man?
No, Hawkeye is a Mission
Mhm.
Impossible man, and I don't believe he's part of the Scientology unit.
Okay, good.
Yeah, this film was directed by Brad Bird of The Incredibles fame, and Iron Giant, and Ratatouille.
Huh.
Yep,
You could always be jumping into a tank.
it's jumping into the equivalent of a brazen bull.
Oh,
Welcome to Mumbai
Mumbai.
with open bar.
I wonder if he's going to run into Tony Stark down the street.
You know, anytime I think of belly dancers, all I'm going to be thinking about is the scene in Lupin the Third Abridged, and where you just say your work, 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 senora, work it all the time.
Jumping the line, rock your body on time. Okay, I believe you. That jumping the line. My girl's name is Sonora. I tell your friends I adore her. Comedy gold.
What if they don't like it? Fuck them then.
Then have them executed and escorted off the premises.
I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, your desire. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-dum. I get up, and can nothing get me down. You got it tough, I've seen the toughest around. And I know, baby, just how you feel. You got to roll with the punches and get to what's real. Don't you see me standing here? I got my back against the record machine. And I ain't the worst that you've seen. Well, don't you see what I mean? Yeah! I'm done.
Okay then. I thought Scientology didn't involve potential snoo snoo.
Unless he's defecting.
He's not going to be defecting anytime soon.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
Gotta get there before he starts playing All Along the Watchtower.
All along the watchtower.
Alex,
Yeah?
so you remember those Mortal Kombat fatalities, but at the end when I die or get a boner,
Yeah?
they extended that to Death Battle.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
Lord.
First one for season 3, Dante versus Bayonetta.
Nice. I'll have to check that out then. Why do they always shoot them in the shoulders like that? Rather than
Why
center
indeed?
mass?
No idea. He's like, I don't get paid enough for this shit. They don't pay me enough rupees.
No, they do not.
Excuse me?
Funny how this is the second movie in the session that has a virus.
Yes, because, Independence Day had a virus in it as well.
Yep. And tomorrow we'll be doing the B-Man.
Oh, hey!
Well, this is an interesting method of foreplay.
That was Connie Basami. I believe that she used to flip him onto the bed.
Woman, woman, look down. That is all you are doing today.
Back me up before you go.
I mean, you try saying that when you're staring in front of a fan.
Come fly with me, let's fly, we'll fly away.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play amongst the stars.
Anybody else perhaps having a flashback to, Sonic the Hedgehog?
Which one?
Any of the ones with the fans blowing upwards?
A little
Wasn't,
bit.
but, thank you for that. Bum, 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 bum. Didn't Spectre have something to do with virus?
That car reminds me of the bikes from Men in Black 3, which came out the following year. And I just need to step on the gas a little bit more. Iron Fist? I wasn't expecting Finn Jones to show up in this.
Indeed.
Damn, these crossovers are getting more ambitious.
Okay. Well, that's not good. No, you're not. We can do this, Hawkeye. I believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Believe in me as I believe in you tonight.
Tom Cruise prays hard enough to Xeno, he can outrun an ICBM.
You know, I tried, it all fell apart.
By the way, that is an actual car lift in Dubai or Mumbai or... I've seen a thing about it. Ah! Jesus Christ, I fucking felt that.
So,
Ow.
who's gonna start chucking the cars at one another using the power of the Force?
You notice that it's a little bit like the final
Yeah, I
fight
noticed.
between Yoda and Palpatine, Revenge of the Sith.
Toot 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 toot
Toot, toot,
toot toot
toot, toot.
toot 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 toot. Oh,
Ooh!
you know what?
Ooh! It's a good thing Tom Cruise's legs are so short, otherwise that might have broken them.
Go into hiding. I must. Slap that ass, motherfucker, motherfucker, slap that ass.
Something I really appreciate about the way Tom Cruise approaches these movies is that he's not afraid to get beaten the fuck up and be
Nope.
But he has
absolutely
to
on the
win.
ropes.
But he has to win every fight.
Winning in the end is one thing. Getting beaten up along the way is how you earn that win, you know?
It doesn't feel earned when it happens all the time.
Cuz like think back to like Mission Impossible 1.
I don't like to think back to that movie.
Like he was not getting nearly as somebody's setting off more fireworks outside. He didn't get nearly
Oh,
as beaten up as he did in this one or Mission Impossible 3. Oh, why didn't you just give me the briefcase? Yeah, I've got a noise gate on the microphone, and this is breaking the noise gate. It's so close.
wow.
That is the best advertisement for not having a keyless car that I've ever seen. Just gotta hope they renewed their airbag subscription. Oh good, they did. Eh, I can relate, Benji, I've done that.
Oh, shit.
Out.
Hey, Steven Seagal, maybe you should consider having something like this happen in your next movie, so that your character is a bit more sympathetic. Oh, he's still alive.
Hey,
What in the fuck? Isn't that impossible to make Steven Seagal likable?
Um, well, once upon a time, he wasn't the most egotistical son of a bitch on the planet.
Fair.
So rather than causing the next... Yep, that was fucking amazing right there. That was awesome. Yeah, rather than causing the next 3 Mile Island or, whatever, it turned into the next, landing on the Hudson River, I guess.
yeah.
Well.
I would like that very much, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
No, take me to a bar.
Hi, Ving Rhames.
Yeah!
Probably filming another movie.
Does he look like a bitch? What does Marcellus Wallace look like?
So, just so you know, Ving Rhames was in 4 movies in 2011 alone, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 movies in 2010. So yes, he was off doing, a bunch of other things.
And he must have got a hefty paycheck.
I hope so. He was in some bad films. He was good in them, but, you know.
Well, at least it's not Al Pacino in Jack and Jill.
Hey, that was that was the best part of that film.
Fair enough.
What's my name? Dunkachino.
Pacino.
Game. That is the only thing people quote from that film.
Because it's stupid, but it's enjoyably stupid.
Yep. It's like an actual... It's like one of those actual ads that you'd think. Like, it almost would have been better if they'd have just run that as an ad. Benji, please stop tempting fate.
Hardy har har. I'd certainly want you.
If you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, sugar, let me know.
Hmm. And it comes full circle.
Do waste or waste not. There's no try.
Because he trusts you.
Plus, you've been beating yourself up about this for years now, so, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Somehow I get the feeling that that we'll be back on this again, doing the exact same shit we did the last 3 movies,
How can you tell?
because this film franchise is very, very repetitive.
Listen, you can't say that a film franchise is repetitive until you've seen all 10 last rides from Fast and the Furious.
Oh.
Oh, wait. There are like 13
Alex,
films in that franchise.
we ain't
I will.
touching
I will.
in that
I will
fucking
see your
series.
Fast and Furious, and I will raise you Final Destination.
Oh, we could watch that.
Oh boy.
We need
We're
to
not.
inject some variety into our movie lives.
Alex, what I was thinking of was dedicating this year's Halloween to a certain seinen series that got me into the genre of seinen.
What's
What might
saying?
that be?
There's Zirk.
Yeah, okay.
I give this film like a 6 out of 10.
Hey,
Yeah,
we
I
are
was thinking
on.
six, too.
Yeah, I'll go with an 8, I think. But we are on an upward scale here. The next
I don't
one
know.
is even
Yeah.
better than this, and then the one after that is even better, and 7 is pretty good, and we've yet to have 8.
That's coming out next year.
Yep.
Well, okay then.
Fun fact, Jeremy Renner has been in 2 spy movie fourth films.
Right, because he was also in the Bourne series.
Yeah, the
Yep.
Bourne Legacy, yeah. Where he was constantly tracking down Matt Damon as Sir not appearing in this film.
Oh, that's sad.
Thankfully, Matt Damon came back for the final one, but It made me, when I watched Jason Bourne, it made me want more, and then they didn't make any more. And now Matt Damon's even older than he was then. Excuse me.
Well, yeah, this movie was pretty okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're
Kind
on
of
a
a shame.
constant, we're on a constant upwards climb.
Just a shame that Brad did not come back.
Yes, but I can't think of anybody else who would be better to revive the James Bond franchise.
Right. That's fair.
That would actually be kind of funny, because then they'd have Aaron Taylor Johnson as Bond, and then they'd have Brad Bird directing.
That would be funny. So yeah, tomorrow, it's like Kevin said, we're starting
We're watching
VCAS,
Bat-Ass.
yeah, we're watching Batman the animated series. Well, okay, when I say watching, I should really say we're rewatching because we've all seen this series so many fucking times.
Except for Alex. He
Well,
hasn't
I've seen it
watched
to some
in
extent,
time.
yes.
You've
Oh,
only
okay.
you've
Queued up
seen-
with badasses and
I had a
Batman.
few, like I said, I had a few episodes on VHS as a kid, and I've read, the tie-in comic books.
Kevin and I have probably rewatched the series so many times we can literally just quote an episode from beginning to end.
Now, like me quoting, The Incredibles without a script, or me quoting Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series episodes, early episodes, without looking at the script, which I did in the I Stand With Vic server one time. People just said, hey, you could probably quote all the whole episode in the voices, couldn't you? And it was like, fucking hell, yes, I could. Join the voice chat, I will show you. I can't
And you
remember if
did.
you were... Yeah, you were
I
there
was
for that.
there.
Okay, good. I couldn't remember. But yeah. Hey, Joey! Earth to Joey! Hey, Joey, are you in there? Yeah, sorry, you. Doing this Brooklyn accent makes it
You
difficult
got
to
it wrong.
concentrate on card games.
Hard. No. Oh, here's. No. Hey, Joey. Earth to Joey. Hey, are you in there? It's your move. Yeah, sorry, you. Doing this Brooklyn accent makes it
I was trying
difficult
to
to
keep it...
concentrate on card games.
I
know what you mean. My voice is pretty crazy too. And thinking about changing it.
By the way, my grandpa has a super rare card. Groovy.
Again, you missed a few lines.
I know. I'm trying to...
No, and I also love how both of you are intentionally speaking very slowly because, yeah, even little Karibo has said his earlier episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series when he was recording and editing were complete shit.
Yeah. Well, I remember when he redid that, the redo of the episode was like, it was shorter because he was
Exaggerated.
speaking a lot faster. Hey, Joey! Earth to Joey! Yeah. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah, he
you're
was
going this
speaking
Brooklyn
normal.
accent makes it difficult to concentrate on card games. I know what you mean, my voice is pretty crazy too, I'm thinking about changing it. I should do that. I should do, Yu-Gi-Oh! The sped up series.
Yeah, there you go. Can you quote the scene where Merrick and Procor are fighting each other with lightsabers?
I remember the ancient Egyptian laser beams from,
Yeah, there you go.
where it was, Bakura and, Pegasus.
No, you can't win, Melvin. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Bull crap! If I strike you down, you'll be as dead as Naruto the Abridged series. Yes, well, with me gone, you'll have my Fengos to worry about.
Perhaps we could settle this a little more traditionally with a children's card game.
But not just any children's card game.
A shadow game.
My God, is that how I used to talk back in season 1? I must have sounded like a total wanker.
Yes, you did sound like a total wanker.
Yes, you did.
Anyway, so we will be back here tomorrow with Batman the Animated Series, and on Monday we'll be back with the Maccast, and I'm streaming Twilight Princess.
Oh.
Well, then we will see y'all later. Bye, everybody.
I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.